I know you don't want to hear about teen suicide, but prevention is a community effort. I know you want to brush this topic off under the rug and pretend that it's not going to happen to you or your child, but suicide is the third leading cause of death in our young people. And LGBTQ teens are at the most risk, but any person who feels bullied, has had trauma, or feels social isolation is also at risk. So remember that teen suicide, it takes a village. Even if your child isn't experiencing signs of suicide, they likely know someone who is. And most teen tragedies can be prevented if parents around them just reported the warning signs. But as parents, we also need to empower our children with the confidence to report those warning signs that they see in their friends. Because let's get real. Your child is more likely to witness the warning signs in their friends before their parents ever will. Here are 3 action items that you need to take today. Number 1, talk to your child about the importance of speaking up if they feel concerned about a friend. Number 2, give your child the phone numbers to specific hotlines where they can receive help. Organizations like Safe to Tell and the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. These are important phone numbers, and I suggest that you even program these phone numbers into their phone because even if your child doesn't need those phone numbers, they may know somebody who does, and then they can pass that phone number along because it's right at their fingertips already. And number 3, as parents, we need to know the signs and then teach that to our kids because 4 out of 5 suicide deaths are preceded by warning signs. So, what are those warning signs? Suicide threats or talk of not wanting to be alive anymore, preoccupation or obsession with death, depression, use of drugs and alcohol, withdrawing from activities they once were interested in, sleeping too much, sleeping too little, giving away their possessions, aggression, fatigue, anxiety, bad or worsening grades, and difficulty concentrating. And what if my child has these warning signs? What do I do as a parent? You need to ask your child directly, are you thinking of suicide? And this is extremely important. Don't walk around the subject or be afraid to speak to your child because talking about suicide does not implement the idea in their mind. Get to the root of the cause of their hopelessness feelings. And what else can parents do? Aside from antidepressant drugs and mental health professionals, parents can do the following: make it more difficult for them to carry an action out. Buy a lockbox on Amazon to put knives, sharp objects, medicines, firearms, or any other dangerous material inside of it. Make sure your child has emergency hotline numbers available to them. Talk to their friends. Encourage their friends to help your child and look for the warning signs also. This should include a call to the friend's parents. I don't suggest talking to minors without a parent's permission, but if you can get their friends on your side to help you with the suicide watch, that could be a game changer. Take them to a hospital emergency room if the threat is imminent. The emergency room professionals will do an evaluation of your child and assess the risk. After the assessment, they can refer you to clinics where your child can be admitted and receive 24/7 watch care and counseling. And lastly, don't forget to talk to the school. The school can give you feedback on the behaviors that they are seeing. School counselors can talk to your child about getting help. And although the school support can be limited, there are still resources for you to have feedback on your child's behaviors and for you to get more watchful eyes. Remember, by knowing all of this information, especially the warning signs, you can be saving a life, not just your child's life, but possibly a life of another child who's nearby. If you don't know who I am, my name is Christina Campos. I'm founder of The Impactful Parent, and I help parents of school age children who want to be one step ahead of their kids to turn their chaos into connection with their adolescent. I'm a mom of four, a teacher that's taught every grade from preschool through high school. And today I help moms and dads like yourself to navigate that exhausting, confusing, frustrating, but rewarding world of parenting. Begin your Impactful Parent journey by downloading the Impactful Parent app. The Impactful Parent app is free so that you can carry help, tips, and parenting resources right in your pocket. Discover answers to your parenting questions. The download is free. So go to your phone's app store and discover how you can step up your parenting game and become a more impactful parent.